आप किसे चाहते हैं मैडम जी, कौन आना चाहिए?
It's a perfect winter morning in Delhi.
Are you from South?
Yes, sir.
Don't tell me, yaar.
I'm kidding. बहुत धन्यवाद भैया, बहुत अच्छा है। तो हमारे स्टूडियो में आने चाहिए, पॉलिटिकल एनालिस्ट हो आप।
आप न्यूज में पहले डाल दोगे।
Now you've heard a lot from the politicians. Our show is going to be a little bit different. You know, infrastructure is something that can be bettered in Delhi. Is pollution a problem for you? Go ahead, you grew up in Delhi. Do you think there has been any visible development or improvement in Delhi? What are the issues that you really look at when you're casting your vote? So what would be the message from all of you residents on spoke to the RWAs, and I have a few questions for you on behalf of them.
सब पे सबने बड़े बड़े अच्छे अच्छे कैंडिडेट्स उतारे हुए हैं।
हमें तो काम से मतलब है। People are at a loss where to go.
Okay, ready? I'm standing in the iconic Lodi Gardens of Delhi. If you're a Delhiite, I'm sure you've spent a day or two here, especially in the winter, because we love to come here, spend the morning, sunbathe, enjoy some games with friends and family. So as we wanted to get you the voice of Delhi, I said there's no better place to start than here in the Lodi Gardens, where you get such an interesting mix of residents, of people out on their morning walk or just enjoying, having a good time. So over the next half hour, I'll be getting you voices of every Delhiite, of what change they want to see in Delhi, what change and what development do they want to see in the national capital. So let's go and listen to what Delhiites have to say.
For me, a government that can take care of my basics concerns me. And those things, I think, will automatically fall into place. We think of the bigger things and forget the little things that make all the difference, right? How many times have you seen a person coming on the wrong side of the road and looking at us like, I did something right by going on the right side? Happens to me, Delhi. In Delhi.
There's a particular side of Delhi which is clean. That's it, you know. So the Lutyens Delhi and where the ministers live, I think I personally feel they only want to clean that. Everything is happening there. I've seen even trees being pruned properly, everything being properly. And whenever there is an issue, I live in a pretty decent colony, which is Defence Colony. There are so many restrictions. Nobody comes for any help. This is like winter time. Nobody's even, pruning the trees so that we get some kind of sun in our houses. As it is, the pollution peaks are. So I feel only they are the one who are living.
You feel everyone focuses only on one vote bank and that doesn't talk about what everyone else needs or development of Delhi for that matter?
Because they realize that we do not go for voting actually.
Very true, yeah. What a great point, yeah.
So the person who are going for voting, they'll cater to that class only.
So true, yeah.
40% constitute middle class.
Huh.
And out of that, the voting percentage is very, very low. Why
Correct.
they'll take care of it? So many people from domestic help, they always keep on saying, we are getting free electricity, we are getting free ration. Why we'll vote for the party? So the other parties are also doing same thing. So I am little bit, genuinely very disappointed.
So you honestly don't know who to vote for now. It's all the same.
Nota, perhaps.
I know that every party wants the betterment for the country, not just Delhi. So I just know for a fact that regardless of the party, the end result should be the betterment of this country.
And have you seen that in the last few years? Do you think there has been any visible development or improvement in Delhi?
Well, in the last 6 to 7 years, the metro has really taken a turn for the best.
When you vote, are you going to look at that one issue of pollution, who offers a solution? Is that going to be your number one criteria?
I guess right government can really solve pollution unless there's a bipartisan support. of the people as well. A lot of people don't realize, but it's majorly overlooked as well, that pollution is really important. It takes a lot of life from our lungs. It is, and it is affecting the future generations as well as we speak. So they need to really speak to the other governments and other communities, including the farmers as well, to ensure that a solution that can really work with everyone can be sought out.
Are you from South?
Yes, sir.
Don't tell me that.
Why, sir? अच्छा
साउथ के फैन है ये.
आपको लगता है कि कुछ चेंज हुआ है, अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं लोग? आपको लगता है कि मतलब कुछ इश्यू है जो अब तक बात नहीं किया किसी पॉलिटिशियन, किसी नेता ने?
आप दिल्ली में कितने टाइम से हैं?
मैं तो 6 साल हो गए.
6 साल हो गए और आपको दिखा कुछ चेंज यहाँ पे?
पोल्यूशन तो ज्यादा बढ़ गए.
पोल्यूशन के अलावा कुछ और चेंज दिखा आपको?
अच्छा तो नहीं, नेगेटिव तो मैं लिस्ट दे सकती हूँ.
डेवलपमेंट क्या हुआ इसमें?
कुछ नहीं हुआ है.
कुछ भी नहीं हुआ ना?
जी हाँ सर, हाँ.
ये कुछ है? आप बताओ कि आपको लगा कुछ चेंज मिला है यहाँ? नहीं ना?
नहीं. लेकिन ये तो मैं पूछ रही हूँ सर आपसे.
मैं भी कह रहा हूँ
कि कुछ नहीं हुआ है.
इट मीन्स कुछ नहीं हुआ ना. आप भी वही कह रहे हो, मैं भी वही कह रहा हूँ.
अच्छा.
इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि जो हुआ है वो अच्छा नहीं हुआ.
कुछ नहीं हुआ.
कुछ नहीं हुआ.
कुछ नहीं हुआ है.
कुछ नहीं हुआ.
क्या चाहिए आपको? क्या डेवलपमेंट चाहिए यहाँ पे? क्या आपको लगता है कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर
क्लीन होना चाहिए, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर होनी चाहिए, अच्छी रोड्स होनी चाहिए, क्लीन वाटर होना चाहिए. बारिशों में जिस तरह हमारे यहाँ, मैं डिफेंस कॉलोनी में हूँ, हमारे यहाँ इस बार डिफेंस कॉलोनी में इतनी वाटर लॉगिंग थी कि लोगों की सारी बेसमेंट डूब गई. लोगों के 1-1, 2-2, 5-5 लाख, 10-10, 50-50 लाख रुपए का नुकसान हो गया. क्लीनिंग नहीं है, क्लीन करती नहीं है. आपकी एयर पोल्यूशन इतना ज्यादा हाई है, तो कुछ बहुत ज्यादा इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स है. सिर्फ प्रॉब्लम ही प्रॉब्लम है. झुग्गियां बसाई जा रही हैं, जहां पे स्पेस मिलती है वहां झुग्गी बसा दी जाती है. तो जो भी
उसके बारे में बताइए हमको कि जितने भी लोग से मैं बात कर रही हूँ सब गुस्से में है कि इतना ये पॉलिटिकल पार्टी फ्री भी दे रहे हैं, वो फ्री भी दे रहे हैं, उसकी वजह से कुछ डेवलपमेंट ही नहीं हो रहा है. क्या आपको लगता है कि वैसे ही हो रहा है?
जो लेबर क्लास चाहती नहीं है काम करना और उनको वैसे करके फ्री दे देंगे तो क्या करेगी? वो काम करेगी? नहीं करेगी वो.
आप उनके कैलिबर को बनाइए, ना कि आप उनको डेवलप करिए कि जिससे वो कुछ काम कर सके, ना कि फ्री में बांटा. उस फ्री से मिडिल क्लास सबसे ज्यादा पिसता है और जो लोअर क्लास है वो काम करना छोड़ देता है और उससे क्राइम रेट भी हाई होगा. जब आप काम नहीं करोगे तो आप क्राइम करोगे.
पर क्या आपको लगता है कि जितने भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज है वो सब सेम चीज ऑफर कर रहे हैं, कुछ अलग ऑल्टरनेटिव जैसा नहीं है? लगता है
देखिए, मुझे लगता है कि जैसे ये जो स्टार्ट किया ना, ये केजरीवाल जी ने स्टार्ट किया फ्रीबीज. केजरीवाल जी ने उस फॉर्मूले पे 10 साल से वो सत्ता में है. ठीक है जी. अब सब उसको अडॉप्ट करते जा रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है जो आज हमारा देश है ना, उसको कोर्ट चला रहा है. ठीक है. दिल्ली में जो AQI बढ़ता है तो कोर्ट इंटरवीन कर रहा है, अदरवाइज जो है वो हाँ जी. सबका ध्यान है फ्रीबीज पे. एक पार्टी ने शुरू की, सब उस पे शुरू हो गए हैं. अब जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट इन छोटी छोटी बातों पे इंटरवीन करना, तो मुझे ये नहीं समझ आ रही है कितना बड़ा मुद्दा फ्रीबीज का. उनको फ्री इस पे इंटरवीन करके मुझे लगता है सुप्रीम कोर्ट को फ्रीबीज बिल्कुल बंद करनी चाहिए. सबको फ्री दे रहे हैं, बिजली फ्री दे रहे हैं, पानी फ्री दे रहे हैं. बिजली फ्री और पानी फ्री दे के हम लोगों पे सारा बाहर डाल रहे हैं. हर चीज में GST, हर चीज में टैक्स. हम इतना इनकम टैक्स
लेते हैं, उनको देते हैं.
हमारे दर्द को पूछिए ना.
आप इंडस्ट्रीज में जाओ, ओखला इंडस्ट्रियल एस्टेट में मेरी फैक्ट्री है. आज 24 रुपए यूनिट रेट है उसका. कितना? 24 रुपीज पर यूनिट. आप 1 किलोमीटर नोएडा जाओ, नोएडा इंडस्ट्रियल एस्टेट में रेट क्या है? 4 रुपया 70 पैसे पर यूनिट. इतना डिफरेंस. आप बताओ, तो ये सारा 200 यूनिट आप फ्री दे रहे हो, तो हम दे रहे हैं ना, तुम क्या दे रहे हो?
मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि जो फ्री की रेवड़ियाँ बांट रहे हैं ना, ये मिनिस्टर मंत्री अपनी तनख्वाह लेना बंद कर दे. उस फंड से पब्लिक के लिए कुछ करे. ये तो डायरेक्ट खरीद रहे हैं हमारे पैसे. हमारे टैक्स पेयर हम हैं. हमारे पैसे से आप वोट खरीद रहे हो. खुले आम कोर्ट भी देख रहा है कि 2,500 देंगे वोट 2 में. ये चीज आज ही इलेक्शन से पहले ही क्यों बोल रहे हैं? ये 10 साल से क्यों नहीं किया? तो क्या सुप्रीम कोर्ट को नहीं दिखता है कि सीधे पैसे से वोट खरीद रहे हैं या किसी जनता को हेल्प नहीं कर रहे हैं? ये सिर्फ वोट खरीदने, सीधे वोट खरीदा जा रहा है पैसे देके. तो इसमें सुप्रीम कोर्ट ये को नहीं दिखता क्या कि ये लोग जो कैसे वोट खरीद रहे हैं? 2,500 महिलाओं को, 2,500 विधवाओं को, 2,500 उसको. एक घर में अगर 6 महिलाएं तो सारा हमारा टैक्स उसी घर चला गया और हम तो यहाँ बैठे रह गए. हम गड्ढे वाली सड़क और हमारी गाड़ियां गड्ढे में गिर रही हैं, उसके रिपेयरिंग में हम पैसे लगा रहे हैं, जबकि हमारा पैसा हॉस्पिटलिटी के लिए, रोड के लिए है.
You know, we've been speaking to so many people here at the Lodi Gardens, and the sense you get is that there's a lot of disappointment from every political party, that none of them are actually focusing on the upper or the middle class. They're all disappointed by all the freebie announcements being made by every political party, because they say, what's in it for us? Who's offering us development? Who's offering any change for us? So it's an interesting view, and one that we haven't heard so far, because nowhere in this election discourse is anyone talking about the upper class, the middle class, what they really want in Delhi. So let's get you more voices. When you compare Delhi to other capitals of the world, do you think it lives up to the tag?
Certain things it is. It lives up. It has greenery also, and it has system also. But as far as this pollution is concerned, that is a very, very important aspect to be redressed.
How do you think Delhi compares to other capitals of the world? Do you think we have a long way to go?
Poorly, because we spend 3 months in the year in London.
Okay, so if you compare.
Yeah, it's...
you can't compare.
You can't compare.
Yeah. So what do you think we can learn from a London in Delhi?
You know, the AQI level there is generally 4 or 5.
Oh my God.
In spite of the so much.
So you can walk on the street without any problem.
What makes London so much better than Delhi to you?
It's nothing very great. India can be even better than London. What I feel that we keep running from here rather than helping it here or do something, but the Sarkar can do it if they get to do it.
I think...
Sure they can do it. There's nothing great there. Our country is the best, what I feel. But there is so much potential here. So much can be done and improved here.
So I think there's a huge opportunity for things to improve.
Okay.
And then I believe there's some landfills around the city which are not properly managed. And clearly that also adds to the entire toxic air.
Yeah, exactly.
So those are the areas. I think it's more in terms of basic health and hygiene. Yeah.
As a Bombay girl, do you like Delhi?
I do not like Delhi at all.
So if you had to choose between the two?
Oh, anyway. Just the people, how they are. Nobody even talks. I mean, it's like being in a New York. You know, everybody minds their own business. Everybody does their own thing. I mean, so much development in Bombay because you can use the sea. Correct. Delhi, you're kind of restricted. It's landlocked. And there you have the sea breeze. It dissipates the air. Yeah. So in South Bombay, the air quality is between 98 and 120, the AQI. Yeah, here it's like, it never was so bad. And we live in Washington, D.C., and when we come, I can't breathe. Today is the first day we said, let's try walking.
When I've lived in Bombay, I think the one stark contrast that I felt to Delhi was safety.
Yeah, I feel...
You could step out at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and be perfectly assured of your safety.
Absolutely.
Can you do that in a Delhi?
No way. I won't even try. I can drive in Bombay even today.
Yeah.
Bombay, I can get out at night. I can get into a Uber or a Ola or a Blue Smart or whatever there is. I would not hesitate today. And I would let my kids do that too. But in Delhi, there's no way. No way, absolutely. And even people, the men look at women differently, I feel, in the north.
Do you feel that, women are much more unsafe in Delhi than in other parts of the country?
Yes, that's always been there, that complaint from all the women, that they are not very safe here.
Good morning. Hi. No, we were just talking to people here to find out what changes you'd like to see in Delhi, sir, with elections coming up.
Okay, start with me.
Yes, okay. We ready? I think this will be the standout of our show then. What changes would you like to see in Delhi? Are you satisfied with what's happened so far?
No, I'm not satisfied. There are many factors involved in Delhi. First is the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Pollution is the biggest problem. What we have gained during last 3 years, we have to pay for next 30 years. Our next generation is suffering from this. And I am feeling that if pollution is solved, then it will be better for the people to live here.
The basic problem is for the Delhiites, this is price rise.
Yeah.
And as law and order, this comes under the central domain, you know. So everybody is being taxed and we pay hefty taxes and we are not getting good roads.
If you compare the time under Sheila Dikshit versus the time under Kejriwal, where do you think there's been more work done for Delhi?
Very good question.
Thank you.
See, when our party came to power, and particularly Kejriwal, first 49 days were fabulous, I would say so. The people were afraid that there will be no corruption. I have a farmhouse, and we were paying around 2,000 or 3,000 rupees electricity charges. But in first 49 days, we used to pay 100, 200 rupees for the, people, when meter reader came.
Correct.
But the meter reader came and he said, no, we will not. The corruption is stopped. We have a very strict government. But second time when he came after 49 days, the same thing started. The corruption started the same way, the way earlier governments were,
So there's nothing different?
No difference.
To be very honest, I don't want to, it's a cliche, but it was much better in the time of Sheila Dikshit. She really looked after Delhi well.
She did transform Delhi,
Yes, and there was not so much pollution, and now of course it is unlivable. You can't live here.
Even the deputy commissioners of MCD came, everybody came, but nothing happened. Because Jhuggi Jhopdi walas, they say our leader is up. The Aap party is the leader, Aam party is the leader, and leaders are doing nothing. They are rather promoting those Jhuggi Jhopdi walas. Then there's a park in which the transporters, mobile companies, they have constructed the buildings. Its encroachment is so much, and they are encouraging encroachment, which is not at all good for the industry.
During last 2 years' time, lot of calls for the ransom, lot of shooting, lot of such activities, illegal activities are happening which were never heard in past in Delhi. After the Nirbhay Kand, we were thinking that the government has allocated lot of some money for the safety of the women, but the position is same here.
Nothing's changed?
Nothing has changed.
So you think the Mohalla clinics, none of that has made a difference?
Our drivers and mates do go. They said there are long queues there, but the medicines are not there. In some places, the dogs and the pigs are sitting inside the Mohalla clinics. So keeping all this thing, talking and giving promises before the election sounds very well. But after that, the results are not similar what the governments are saying. My request is that whosoever comes should take care of all these things so that the life of the people in Delhi becomes better, and we should feel proud to say that we are living in Delhi.
नाम में लिखा हुआ है कि मोहल्ला क्लिनिक है, मोहल्ला क्लिनिक के दरवाजे बंद रहते हैं, बाहर बोर्ड दूर लगा हुआ है मोहल्ला क्लिनिक है, but there is no medicines available there.
You can say that really to stay in Delhi is a very difficult job nowadays. You see that traffic jam. You see that no other facilities are there. They are doing for that electricity free, water free. What is that? What is the use for that one?
It changes nothing in Delhi.
Yeah, they are taking from the middle class people and giving to the poor people. That is not the way. They should do it everything equally.
We definitely need a change. We definitely need a change.
We need a change.
There should be some government should come. Rather, I would say so. There should be a double-engine government. The center and the state should have together.
The same party.
This is what my
so they
view
work together.
I hope the new government, whichever it is more sanguine to the needs of people who contribute a lot. It's not just about being there. You contribute a lot to where you are. I mean, you give a lot of money, which is basically a contribution to the government in various ways. But they misuse it whichever way they like.
But do you feel that, now it's almost become that, every political party is the same, right? They're offering the same thing of focusing on one vote bank and nothing more. Do
Absolutely,
you think so?
absolutely correct. This bang on, that's right. That's the thing which is happening. And it's so unfortunate that all those people themselves live here and they're not bothered about the pollution. They're not worried about the cluttering. They're not worried about so many jhuggi jhopdis coming all around you. You spend a bomb living in a place where you want to, and all around you, you just get out of the colony and you find so many jhuggi clusters there. It's not fair.
So we've spent the day here at the Lodi Garden. It's been an interesting day because we've got such a mix of voices. But the general sense you get when you speak to these voters is a sense of frustration, of even neglect from every political party, because they're saying that, look, while everyone's talking about freebies, while everyone's talking about what the Jhuggi Jhopdis of Delhi need, who's talking about us. The middle class, the upper class of Delhi essentially feels that nobody's talking about what they need, what they want, what kind of development they're seeking, which is why we felt the need to actually put the mic across to them and ensure their voices too are heard. We're focusing today on Jangpura, a crucial constituency in Delhi that's got that perfect blend of old and new Delhi.